Hey, the clip you're about to see was recorded in our most recent episode of The Nick Symmonds Show. If you want to see that show in its entirety, I'll link it right here. But today we're talking to Isaiah, and Isaiah is a freak of nature. He is trying to break 15 minutes in the 5K, a phenomenally talented athlete. Let's roll clip. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? How you doing? Isaiah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Arlington, Washington.
Nice. How's Washington today?
It's really nice out. I think it'll be about 50 degrees out today, nice and sunny.
Shouldn't you be in school?
We're in spring break right now.
Oh, nice, man. Good for you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Well, what are you doing with your spring break?
Spring break, track practice and catching up on schoolwork.
Good, man. Are you guys doing in-person learning now?
Yeah, we just started about a couple weeks ago.
Okay, good. Good to hear it. Hey, so on this show, I'm helping people achieve their biggest goals. What's your biggest goal for 2021?
My biggest goal would be probably breaking 15 in the 5K.
That's a great goal. I don't think I ever even did that. You're a fantastic runner, man. That's a very, very good goal. It's a specific goal. It's a measurable goal. Would you say it's an achievable goal? Is this something you think you can do?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Love that attitude. Love it, man. It's realistic. It's pertinent to your life. Do you aspire to one day run in college?
Yeah, I should be signing with the team pretty soon.
Love it. Okay, so now we got to put a timestamp on this. When do you want to accomplish this goal by?
I would like to accomplish this. I was actually thinking about going down to the Nick Symmonds Track Classic.
Heck yeah.
Because that's May 24th, I think, is the 5K. I was thinking about shooting for that there.
That's right. For those of you who are new to this channel or new to following me, I put on a series of track events every single spring. Right now, we're in week 2 of 8 of the Nick Symmonds Track Classic. We filmed 100 yesterday, and Isaiah is mentioning that we're going to have the 5K filmed here in Eugene, Oregon on May 24th. For more details, you guys can go over to my Instagram at Nick Symmonds. I got all the details posted. Isaiah, if you come down here and you run around 15 minutes, you're going to beat me by like 5 minutes. You know that, right?
I'll do my best.
All right. You got 7 weeks to train for this goal. I love this goal. Now, for those of you out there, who have your own 5K goals, I just want to talk about training for the 5K a little bit. I do have a book out. It's called How to Be a Better Runner, and it talks a lot about periodization. It talks a lot about sharpening. These are the kind of things that you're going to need to understand if you're trying to tackle, a running goal. I think this is a really great resource. You can go to nicksymmonds.com and download that as a digital download, or I have hand autographed copies of that book also. But I really think, in any running goal, in any fitness goal for that matter, you really do need to understand periodization. It's probably the most critical part. So Isaiah, can I talk to you a little bit about how you've been periodizing for this goal?
Yeah. So you're just talking about like my training block in general, right?
Exactly. Did you run cross country this year?
Yeah, we did a virtual season and I ran my final race back on November 20th.
How'd that go?
That went pretty well. I ran 15:30 for a 5K on a course.
Isaiah, you're a really good runner.
Thank you.
You're like a really good runner. How do you stack up in the state of Washington?
So that put me, I think, 13th, regardless of classification for the virtual season.
Yeah. Incredible. What year are you?
Nice though. Oh, I'm a senior.
Okay. Do you know where you want to go to school next year?
Hopefully WSU. I'm talking to the head coach there right now.
Wazoo. I love it. I think you may end up being teammates with a buddy of mine, Evan DeRunner, who's been in a lot of my YouTube videos. I think he's looking at Wazoo as well.
Oh yeah, I went down to race this summer. I think it was in July or August, and when you raced the mile against your subscribers, I cooled down with him. And I remember he was talking about that.
Oh, very cool. Well, that'd be great, man. I think that's a great program. It's a great team. I'm wishing you a ton of success. Is there anything you'd like to ask me, in preparation for your goal and preparation for your phenomenal senior campaign here this spring?
Yeah, just I have my first track meet this Thursday, and my PR I ran 2:02 this summer off of base training. So my goal is to run 1:58 this Thursday. What do you think my game plan should be for that?
I love it. I appreciate Isaiah asking me about the 800. That is my bread and butter. I always tell people this: when the goal is to run a fast 800. Maybe it's not a sit and kick race, which of course was my favorite, but let's say we're time trialing an 800. It has shown time and time again, whether you're a 4.8 guy or an 8.15 guy, that almost invariably a +2 or at the most a +3 second differential, that's physiologically the best way to run the 800. So for example, Isaiah says he wants to run 158. I'm really bad at math. Hold on. Let's say you want to run sub 2. You're going to go out in 58. You're going to come back in 60. You add up the tenths of a second, it's going to come in right around 159xx. So if you want to run 158, that's probably going to be going out in 56, 57, coming back in 59. So what I'm trying to get at here is try to have your first lap be 2 seconds faster than your second lap. And as a distance runner, this is going to be extremely important for you because the sprinters can get away with it a little bit. They're more used to going out really hard and kind of dying a death a little bit. They may look for a +3 second differential. Dwayne Solomon, who I famously raced many, many times, he was comfortable with a +3 or +4 second differential. But my personal best at the 2012 Olympic Games, I ran 50.5. And I came back in 52.4. So very, very, very close to 2 second differential. And in that exact same race, where the world record was set by David Rudisha, +2 second differential. So for you to go out in 57 and come back in 59, that's going to be, that's going to be touching right at 158. That's how I would do it if I was you.
All right. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome, man. I can't wait to see you at the Nick Symmonds Track Classic, May 24th.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Bye, Isaiah.
All right. Bye. Have a good one.
Hey, I hope you found that helpful. Of course, you get a Nick Symmonds Show clip on this channel every single week, Monday through Friday. If you want to see the entire show in its entirety that clip came from, I'll link that show right here. That's the Nick Symmonds Show every Saturday at 9 a.m. See you there.